Yo.
He doesn't normally say yo.
I always greet you in the marketplace.
Because I'm not going to
Did
be
you
able
know
to
Walmart's going to one-way aisles?
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I read that the other day. They're already doing it in Canada, and apparently they're going to spread it to the United States.
Interesting. I mean, effective for not spreading.
Yeah, how far back are we going to cut this thing?
We're gonna be like 3 minutes.
We're gonna keep the whole thing. You want to try and take notes?
Hello, welcome to day 15.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm still looking down at the phone while you say that. I'm so glad we're live. All right.
Ready to restart? Put it down. Smile. Hello, welcome to day 15 of Disney Plus movie reviews. Today we are talking about Zombies 2. I'm Robin. This is Daniel.
What up?
He's still very happy to be here. He doesn't normally say what up or yo, but apparently he does now.
You in the marketplace.
That's how he greets me in the marketplace.
In the Walmarted place.
My niece used to call stores the marketplace. The market. She would call them the market because she watched Peppa Pig. So she'd be like, let's go to the market. And it was super cute.
She called mail post.
She did, and I hope she still does, but I bet she doesn't. She calls me Bobbin. She still does that. Even though she knows my real name is Robin.
We're committed everyone to it. Else in her household does.
Yeah, that's true. And all of the kids in her school. So anyway, Disney Plus movie reviews. Zombies 2. We watched Zombies and Zombies 2 in the same day. We also had themed cupcakes. So if you're friends with me on Facebook or you follow me on Instagram, which if you're watching this video, probably friends with me on Facebook. Thanks. Those are why I made zombie cupcakes. So we had themed zombie cupcakes and themed zombies chocolate. And we watched movies. I actually didn't really eat any of the chocolate. But it looked pretty.
It was good.
He ate some. It was pretty. There were hearts and there were flowers. Not that that's relevant. So Zombies 2, we watched it. Yeah. I'm going to have Daniel do a fast summary again.
So now there's werewolves.
Not just regular wolves.
Not just regular wolves. Werewolves. Which are really just kind of people who can like werewolf out for a minute. Yeah. So, but they have like power that comes from the moonstone, and if they don't have the moonstone every 100 years, then they like
if their moonstone is not charged from the big moonstone.
Yeah, they just like die and cease to exist. Like not like they become regular humans. They're just like, no, we're dead.
Yeah, because they're really old.
That's fair.
We don't live that long.
So anyhow,
wait, I would like a side note.
Okay.
They say that they're full werewolf with the moonstone, right? They said that. Yes, they said that. That's the thing. But they look like people just with sharp teeth and eyes that glow yellow. And then some white
but not all
streaks
the time.
In their hair. No, their eyes can glow yellow.
So they think that some prophecy is that Addison is going to find the moonstone for them and they're all going to be werewolves and she's going to be the supreme alpha or something like that. And only their kids are really doing anything anymore because all their old people, their moonstones stopped working a while ago and they're all sick.
Was that a thing?
Yeah, that's what they said. That's why that she was the alpha.
I thought that they meant that the rest of the youth in the pack.
No. They said everybody else.
I didn't know there were old people, werewolves.
So they infiltrate by going into the high school at night on weekend. It's just a really strange decision, but
because that's where Addison goes to school.
Yeah, that's where Addison
she like dropped the keychain because they'd seen her.
Zed is trying to become student body president, but so is what's his bubble? The Bucky, the
cheerleader guy.
Yeah,
he was cheer captain. So if he becomes student body president and he's like, of course I will, with an imaginary hair flip, then they'll need a cheer captain. So Addison wants to be cheer captain, but then since Zed is running for student body president against Bucky, only one of them can get what they want.
That's true.
But then Zed's like, well, one of us gets to be happy. So then we're both happy.
Yeah.
Which is nice. An unfortunate place to be. It's like compromise instead of cooperation, right? That's the one.
Yeah. Well, they can't cooperate, so
they can't.
At that point,
I mean, they could both beat Bucky. I don't want Bucky to be the cheer captain.
Literally both beat him.
That would be great.
So let's see. The werewolves end up joining the school. They tell Addison.
And Addison's like, welcome.
Yeah, and Addison's like, woo! And everybody's trying to get the werewolves to vote for student body president.
Because they're the swing
then,
vote.
yeah, and the werewolves are like, we don't care about you. This is not why we're here. And let's see. So Addison like goes and hangs out with the werewolves for a little while. They kind of like semi-kidnap her, but then she's like, oh yeah, I'm okay with this. And they're like,
Oh, she gets a makeover.
Yeah, she gets a makeover.
She gets a makeover.
She gets
It's
fancy
a cool
hair.
dance thing. I wanted to rewind.
Oh yeah, that was actually a really cool moment.
She's up. This is not spoiler free either. I'm sure they figured that out by now.
I mean,
and then she like falls back and they catch her and then they put her back up and her hair is still super blonde.
Yeah.
So then you're like, oh, she's super blonde because she's a werewolf because that was like the thing.
Yeah, yeah.
That was how they knew. They have this prophecy thing and it's
and it had a
fuzzy.
video which definitely looked like her.
It did because I'm sure it was.
And then they were like trying to.
Oh, but her hair's cool with braids and she's got a makeover and dramatic makeup.
And they're like, hey, where on earth is this moonstone thing? And they're like, the werewolves were here before the normal people were here. And then they're like, well, duh, we used to have a power station that had a mysterious power source that's been powering the town for like 1,000 years, 100 years.
Also, where the zombies came from.
Also, it's where the zombies came from because apparently when you mix soda with lots of lime soda with lots of power, then you get zombies in this
with
universe
that
or
weird
in
power source.
Yeah, with that weird power source. And so they're like, it's probably under the thing. And they're like, we got to stop them from blowing up the building because the building's condemned and then it's going to bury the moonstone and we're never going to go get it.
It won't bury it. It will crush it.
Yeah. And then they're like, okay, we're going to go stop it. And the werewolves try to go stop it. And the people are like, yeah, we're just going to arrest you. And they're like, oh, poop, this isn't going to work. And then all the rest of the kids show up and you're like, well, you can't blow up a building when you got like 150 teenagers in it.
You can't.
And then they try to leave and somebody accidentally blows up the building.
The device malfunctions.
So the building accidentally gets blown up, and then they find the crack anyways, and like it doesn't crush the moonstone. So then they go and get it anyways, and set zombies out for a moment to move a big block of concrete.
It's
and
effective.
Then they all have moonstones, and we're happy.
Also, the big alpha. I don't remember the phrasing. What was the phrasing? Whatever they thought Addison was. They had a moonstone saved for her, and once she put on that moonstone necklace, she would become a werewolf forever and she would lead them. And she was like, can I think about it? They're like, sure. And they give her the necklace to take with her in a box. Weird choice.
Teens don't strategize well.
No, even if they're hundreds and hundreds of years old. We don't know how old those werewolves are. So she has the necklace and then Zed holds it for some reason. And then
she shows it to him and he's
not into it.
And then he takes it.
But you don't know that. You don't know that he stole it. She just takes the box back.
Though.
Yeah, but they did a good job of not making it super obvious. Like it was implied if you're like an adult watching this decom. But as like an 8-year-old, I would not have noticed that, probably. So he takes it. And she thinks she's lost it. And the werewolves think that she's irresponsible. Well, at least the pack leader especially does. And then Zed gives it to her and she's like, you found it. But then he tells the truth that he had stolen it. And then she's very upset at him. So that's a fun side thing. There's nope, not a zombie. There's a werewolf named Winter. Apparently it's spelled with a Y instead of an I. And she was funny because she wants to
be named after a season.
A lot of people. That was rude. A lot of people do. They're cool season names. Winter.
Summer.
Autumn.
Autumn. Oh, I forget that autumn is actually season.
Yeah. If you know someone named Fall, please let me know. Or
no.
I knew somebody named Spring.
You did?
No, her name was Summer. Her name was Summer. If you know someone named Spring or
I knew
Fall,
a winter wolf once.
That's a really cool name.
Yeah.
If you know someone named Spring or Fall, please.
She has a sister named Waverly Wolf. There's a lot of W's.
Yeah. If you know someone named Spring or Fall, please let us know. Because I would like to see that. I'm intrigued by that. So anyway, Winter the werewolf. Ah, werewolf Winter. It goes overboard a lot. It's funny. When you watch it, you'll see. She does not. She goes overboard and then she's like, we'll rip your throat out. Ah, was that too much? Ah, I always do too much. She does. So I liked her character. I looked her up. The actress's stage name is Baby Ariel.
She sings.
She's social media. She did, I don't know how you pronounce the thing that's like musical.ly. I don't know if you say musically or if you say musically. I don't know how you say it. I'm not hip with the youth, as no one says. But man, I wish we did say that.
No, we don't
Yeah.
need to.
So her name is Baby Ariel, but her real name is like Ariel
Something Martin.
Rebecca Martin.
Because she's got a little brother who's also apparently famous. He's King Jacob.
Who's King Jacob?
Jacob Martin is her little brother.
Oh, that's what he goes by?
Yeah, that's what he goes by.
So we have King Jacob and Baby Ariel.
Yeah, but Baby Ariel's the older sister.
What a time.
Yeah.
What a time.
We live in a weird world.
We do. But I liked her character. She was very entertaining. I also looked up, well, then when I looked up the cast, it was telling me other characters too. And the guy who plays Zed, whose name I think was Milo. I think that was his name. I'm not really sure. Is like 6'2".
He's tall.
He is. And he looked tall compared to Addison. But I kind of thought that was just like a camera angles thing or a thing to make him look taller.
Camera angles are weird.
They are. I didn't realize he was actually really tall. It was a good zombie effect.
Zombie.
Yeah. So then we all live happily ever after.
Because it's T-Gun.
The end-ish, except it ends with something crashing outside and
We're gonna get
Addison's hair like kind of lights up blue. And
We're
then
gonna
she's
get
like,
aliens.
Yeah. So maybe Addison is actually an alien. Maybe we'll eventually find where she belongs.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's looking for somewhere to belong.
Yeah, this is a problem for her.
It is.
She doesn't feel like she belongs anywhere, and she kind of belongs as a cheerleader, but not because she wants cheer to bring people together, and Bucky does not.
Bucky's like, we're gonna beat everybody and win.
It's rough. It's a rough time. She would be such a good cheer captain.
Bro.
Zed did not become student body president.
No.
I think that his friend, who looks kind of like Zendaya, but not.
Oh yeah,
she's adorable in real life, by the way. Yeah, she should.
Yeah.
In the first movie, she would not have made a good student body president. She was way too humans, yay zombies. Yeah, which I mean is fair given what she grew up with.
Yeah.
But in the second movie, she's a lot better, I think. Daniel also thinks probably. Yeah.
Sometimes.
He thinks occasionally. We're so funny. Okay, I also give this movie 2 thumbs up. What you got?
I forgot to think about this. You gave it 2 enthusiastic thumbs up.
2 enthusiastic thumbs up? I didn't say enthusiastic.
Sorry, you gave it
2 thumbs up. I'm just enthusiastic. A thumbs up are pretty regular.
I think I gave this movie a 5.5. I don't know that it was really any better than the first one. And I gave the first one an incomplete 5.5 because it had room to grow, but I
if you saw the whole movie,
watch the whole thing. The songs, the musical numbers were still good.
Really?
Like they were
I'm
pretty
sure they
much
were there,
as
but
good
I
as
don't remember them.
They were pretty much as good as the last one. So I think
Okay.
5.5. You know,
Okay.
it wouldn't be a waste of your time, but I don't know that I would go out of my way to watch it.
I wouldn't mind watching it again now. This movie came out this
She's
year.
more into it than I am.
I mean, that is not a surprise to anyone. I would not mind watching it again. Or the first Zombies. I liked them both. I mean, are they my new very favorite movies? No. Frozen. But they're good.
Yeah.
They were good. I mean, like I'll definitely watch the third one, even though I know what the plot will be. Because I like the costumes, I like the characters, and it is a fun, lighthearted high school adventure that doesn't feel at all like real high school, which was not a fun time.
I feel like the plot is more predictable than like Descendants, though.
Yeah,
like Descendants was quality all around and added in plot twists that you didn't see coming.
Yeah,
these ones are.
I had him watch all 3 Descendants like last month.
Good.
They were really good. I'd only seen the first one and the end of the second one. Maybe we won't. We will like next year.
You're doing one of these a day.
Yeah,
How
but
many
I
movies
watched
do you think are in that list?
I watched these within the past year, and I said if I'd watched them within the past year, I wasn't going to do it.
You already broke your rule because you did Atlantis, which is an animated movie, and you did a sequel. Oh wait, did you not make the movie for Atlantis? Milo's Return.
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, because Daniel put really bright. There's going to suddenly be different lighting in this video, and people will be like, zombies. It's not true.
That's what I think when I see different lighting. Is I immediately go,
yeah, okay, come back.
Are attacking zombies.
I did review Atlantis, which is an animated movie, and the second movie because Atlantis was just really good, and I wanted to watch it. And then I did the second one because I was curious, and I was disappointed.
Beans, bacon, whiskey, and lard. Okay. Anyways.
Now you've heard it. See, you didn't get to do it in the original one. So now you did. Lucky you. Lucky you, viewers. Lucky you. So, Zombies, good. Zombies 2, good. I would watch it again. Daniel loves me, so he would be in the room when I watched it.
That's true.
Yeah, sorry, I just stabbed you with my hand.
It's okay. I might survive.
Maybe. So, I will watch Zombies 3, even though I know what'll happen. I will enjoy pretty much every minute of it. You got any final thoughts? No? Okay. Thank you for watching. I/maybe we will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.